Let's go.
Welcome to another video, Faith, Food, and Fun Over 50 with the Joy Sisters, and I am Joy Sister Bonnie, who you don't see very often, but you will see often soon enough. And in today's video, you're just hanging out with me. I had some light duties to take care of. I'm at the laundromat right now. I had to stop in and use the bathroom, and I went into this little center here, and I want to show you the center, how cute it is in here. And I was thinking, we don't have enough centers, well, at least here in Montreal, for the youth. So I'm going to step in here and talk to the girl at the desk. I just want to know, what do you think? Do you think we should have more centers for our teenagers, our children? You know, really to get children off the street. I grew up with a lot of centers. We had a center called the Boys and Girls Club, and I went there after school. After school, you didn't go home and harass your parents. You had enough food in your lunch bag to get to a center or buy food there, or they accommodate you food. And I went to the Boys and Girls Club, and this was a center you can play sports, music, just hang out with your friends, but you're not on the street being busybody and getting yourself into trouble. And I've noticed as the years went by, it got less and less and less, and children got busy doing other things. So I'm going to step in here because I got to use the washroom anyway. This is nice looking little center. Got some children books here. Let me see this one. If my hair had a voice. History, diversity, identity. And how are you today?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good. How long have you been working here?
Well, I've been working here for the past, let's say, 4 to 3 years.
4 to 3 years?
Yep.
So you see the youth come in of all ages?
Yes, I have.
Okay. And do you think it's important to have a center in the community?
In my opinion, I believe that it is really important because it helps stimulate the growth of a child, because it also says that, the village helps raise a child.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's really important that the kid knows more about themselves, what they want to do in life, so that it stimulates certain type of development within their brains to find out, let's say I want to become a such and such because due to such and such. And I could be a witness of such because I was raised within the community and I want to become a police officer. So it's just where the community helps out and reaches out to kids that needs help, and where they needs to be, let's say, more structured to live within, life, and make sure that they're well occupied and, not causing any danger or harm to society, and that whatever strength that they have is used to good and not bad.
Very good. Yes. And so what kind of activities do they do here?
Well, we have many activities. We have activities that involves the team program, where teens could come, play music, have fun, relax a bit, stay off the streets and more within a safe zone. We have ASP, which is basically for aide devoir, so that kids could maybe have an advance within their school structure life, so that they make sure they do homework, they're studying for exams, we have help that's provided. We also have many other programs that's coming up soon enough, so stay tuned.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I actually to use the washroom, and I didn't realize what I was walking into. And here are some lovely paintings. These are nice. Now I gotta tell Sister Kim, maybe one of her artsies can land on this wall somewhere. These are nice. So who did the paintings? Was it a group activity? Was it the youth?
Well, it was a group activity which involves the old people, elderly.
The elderly?
Yep. So they came, paint, and do stuff.
So do you have a program here where people can come and do art?
Yes, we do.
Oh, I'm going to tell my sister. She's going to like that. I'm going to tell her because she can draw, she can paint. She's going to like that. That's really interesting. It's really hard sometimes what our community is offering And oh, this is nice. Oh my goodness, I gotta show you that. Wow, that is really, really nice. Yes, like I was saying, if you have a community, if you find yourself staying home all the time, you're always alone, you're not really socializing, you're bored, you don't know what to do, you don't have a big budget to really be in expensive places like some people can be, check out your own local community, see what they have to offer. This is how we meet people. This is how we can not just meet people, but we start getting creative, would you say? We start getting creative, and the creativity starts to come out. I grew up in community centers, so for me, my parents were like, don't come home from school, get yourself at the Boys and Girls Club, and you just hang out there for a while, and then you can come home. And I found it fun. And like I said before, over the years, I just noticed that got less and less and less, and I always wondered, what are the children doing now? Well, you know, they're on their phones, they're playing games, because there's no support for them. So it's really good to know that a community like this actually still exists, and not only for the youth, but for the elderly as well. So this is very good to know, and I think I'll be stopping in here from time to time myself, because I like being in places like this, in community centers, and learning about it. I can bring my niece here. I'm sure she would like it. And you have a piano, I see. All right, there's a piano. My goodness, my niece will really like that. Now family and friends, I know one small toot. It's locked? Okay, it's locked. But it's cute. It's really cute. Somebody painted that, and it's cute. Yes. I just have to show you the bathroom wall. I came in here to use the washroom, and I was just impressed at this the way they painted the wall. And it doesn't look super professional, look like anybody could do it, but what a nice idea. What a nice idea. I think that my laundry is done by now. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much. It was so lovely to talk to you.
You too.
It's a quiet day today, though. So I guess they come in after school?
Well, exactly.
Okay.
And we had a little program before.
Oh.
Which is teen lunch, where teens come in, have lunch, and because we know some situation might be rough on some of them. So we also have that open.
All right, and I have my pamphlets here. I'm going to take them, and I'm going to look into what programs my niece can come to.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You too.
I got really thirsty now, so while my clothes are drying, I'm going to get something to drink, and I want something in a glass bottle because I drink out of plastic just too much. But I see something here. What's this? Ginger beer. I like ginger. Make sure there's no alcohol in here. Non-alcoholic. Okay. Naturally and artificially flavored. Okay. Is that real ginger or what? What else is there? Coconut, carton. Blood orange bitters. Tangy blood orange with a dash of Angostura. I've never even heard of that, so I'm not going to drink it. Okay. Here we go. Sparkling pear. What? Maybe not. Just don't look good. I am not drinking that. Okay, I guess I'll go plastic. Oh, aloe drink. All right. Bleach. Huh. Mango. Bleach. Yes. Oh, you see all that? That tells me there's some real aloe in there. So I'm gonna take this one. Yeah, it's in a plastic bottle, but that's okay. Okay. Yes. $2.99. Thank you. There's a few things I don't like about myself, but there is a few less things I do like about myself. And one of them is I always have my eye open for a resource. I notice that I'm that way no matter where I am. My eyes are open, and if I see something, I'll go in, I'll ask questions. The reason why I'm saying it is because Sister Kim and myself and Brianna have often been outside in the rain and we don't really know where we can go. And so I am a mother's helper in the sense that since I was 15 years old, I did a lot of babysitting jobs, house cleaning. I am a pretty domestic person. I do help people domestically. So I do help my sister domestically speaking. I help her in different ways around the house. Like today we're going to be moving a little bit of furniture, and if I see or know of a resource, I try to let her know that. So that she can have as much resources on her hands as possible, because it can be so frustrating for a single parent with a child who has autism. You're living in a community and nobody can help you. How is that so? Nobody can help you. Nobody can be a babysitter or a shadow or just give you some help. And where's your child going to go when it's raining? You don't always want to be in a restaurant spending money here and money there. What about something that doesn't cost money and it's a free activity and it's healthy and she can meet friends there? So I'm definitely going to inquire about bringing my niece back here. That is what I'm saying. I like the fact that I am like that. I'm not very shy to ask people questions when it comes to finding out what certain resources are, how my niece can benefit from this program, and even my granddaughter. I would bring my granddaughter here. She said we take the youth of all ages, so elderly, maybe I can help out. I don't really paint or play the piano or sing or anything like that, but there might be something I can do, and I'm not sure what that is, but I could find out. So I'm just glad to see myself be that way, and it's a little helpful. So I'm excited to tell Sister Kim about this place. That I would really want to see my niece come here on rainy days when we got nowhere to go, and I think that they're open Monday to Friday, but I'm also going to check out their schedule as well. I'm just sitting out here. It's starting to rain and I'm waiting for the laundry to dry so I can walk back home because the buses are on strike, so I'm going to do some walking. Speaking of finding resources, we're also oftentimes looking for a good restaurant for my niece. She likes West Indian food, and just as I'm headed home, I'm passing by this little place here. It's called Atelier Zamara Baking Studio, but they make some interesting things here that I do believe my niece will like. Some Jamaican patties, some jerk chicken, ackee shellfish. Ooh, wait till I tell Sister Kim about the saltfish. Oh my. Veggie, legume, beef. What else here? Oh, some jerk chicken wrap. Cupcakes. I like that. Cheesecake and cupcakes. All right. Blue Mountain. Oh, my niece likes cheesecake too. Let's check it out in here. It's nice and spacious in here. It smells so fresh. Wow. What do we got here? Now, when you see machines, that means people are getting down to business in their cooking. State-of-the-art KitchenAid. All the mixers are ready. Right here is where the food is being prepped. So it looks like from here. Hi, by the way.
Hi.
I like your store. It's a restaurant, bakery.
It's a do-it-yourself baking studio
Really? Do it.
Yes.
You mean people can come in here?
and bake. That's it.
You've
Bake,
got
cake,
to be kidding me.
decorate. Yeah.
Now, who would come up with something like that?
Voila.
Oh my goodness! I love it. I love it. That is so creative.
Thank you.
So people come in here and bake, but it also looks like there's been some catering. So people will do a lot of baking, I guess, for an event.
Correct. So you can come and bake a cake for your birthday, or you can just come and bake. We offer experiences.
I have never heard of that.
Thank you.
This is the
Yes.
first. I think that's amazing. My sister's a cook.
Okay.
We have a YouTube channel, Faith Food and Fun Over 50 with the Joy Sisters.
Beautiful.
So she could come in here and bake.
Yes, she can.
She specializes in gluten-free cakes.
Amazing.
And the reason for that is because of the experience she had with her daughter with the autism.
Okay.
Sometimes an autistic person, adult child, can have problems with their digestive tract.
Yes.
And they can't absorb the gluten like other people can, so it will cause pain for them. So she had to learn how to bake without the gluten, and she did it very well.
Amazing.
Oh, let her
And
know.
we have a lot of requests.
Now,
for
I don't do any
gluten-free.
cooking. I cook for myself to survive, but I love to eat. So I noticed that you had a lovely menu over there.
Yes, we do.
But that doesn't mean I have to make it myself. It will be
No,
made for
it's
me.
all made
All
here
right.
from scratch.
All right.
By
I
me, yes.
love it.
Thank you.
So I'll just take a little look around.
All right, no problem.
So this is where all the baking stuff
Hello.
is.
How are you? Not bad. Give me a second.
Get some cakes going on here. Got some food coloring. So when I see all of this, you got to know what you're doing with baking. You can't be playing around. You've got to know how to bake and bake well. Got cheesecloth in here. Somebody knew what they were doing. Mm-hmm. Get your whipping utensils. And of course, family and friends, everything tastes good with butter. Oh yes. This is nice. Nice and big. Oh, you got like a few good, these are
the
ovens?
mini ovens, so-
Mini ovens. Cool. Got some mini ovens in here. So how does it work? They call and it's by appointment?
They can call or they can book a session on our website, which is actually samara.com.
Okay.
They choose their project and then they come in. So they're all designated a station,
Right.
which comes with your mini oven, your mixers, everything that you need. You bring nothing. Everything's
Oh,
provided.
My goodness. Pricing and everything is on the website?
Everything's on the website.
Oh, that is so amazing. That is just simply lovely. Wow. Wait till my sister sees this place. Oh, that's awesome. These look lovely. How are you?
Doing good.
Okay. That's good. Well, I would like to say thank you. I know you have a business card, right?
Yes, they're all
I'm going to
front.
take a business card. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to
Thank
meet
you for
you.
letting me in
Thank
here.
you, thank
And
you.
we'll be back.
All right.
Thank you. I'm so glad. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Yes. No problem.
This is Jabali.
Hi, Jamali.
Yeah. You said you were taking a piece, Jabali.
It's really hard to take a piece, right?
I knew it.
That's good. Which would be the spicier of the
spicy. So we got ackee and shrimp.
which is the first one.
Ackee and saltfish.
Yeah, saltfish, yeah. She's too little saltfish.
Thank you. I hope you can hear me in all this traffic. I'm not in a rush to get home right now. It's lovely out here. There was a bad rainstorm for about, I would say about 20 minutes. That left, sun came back out, and I'm going to sit out here and wait for the bus. And the bus might be a long time because we have a strike, as I mentioned, but there is a peak hour that the transit will be running. So speaking of resources, I did not know that that little restaurant bakery existed. Very happy to see something like that, and I like her idea. A community, as a community, you know, if you have a project, you want to go in and bake something for a party, a gathering. I don't know if it's small projects, but the thing of it is, it's good to have that, to be able to go in someplace. And I like the idea that it's different because truly, like I told her, I've never heard of a place like that where you can go in and just start baking. They let you have the space. Well, I'm assuming that they rent it. So something different in the community definitely works. And I hope that that place thrives for her because it just helps us all to have something to do. Yeah, that was a lovely idea. And I'm going to speak to Sister Kim. And maybe her and I can get in there and make some cakes. Well, I'm not going to make any cake, actually. I'll just be there with Sister Kim while she's making her cakes. And I'll eat it. And I'll tell you all how it tastes. And she can make the gluten-free cakes. I can record. You know, we can do different things in there. So family and friends, I came home. It did pour and rain, and then it stopped. The sun came out, and then it poured rain again. I walked halfway, then finally the bus came. And so that took me the rest of the way home. Feeling a little fatigued right now because I just finished eating Sister Kim's hamburgers. She made, I gave her some mincemeat to cook for us, and she made some hamburgers, which you'll see on her video. And I ate that with some cheese. I put tomato and cucumber on it. And I had it on white pita. I put a lot of cheese on it. And cheese has magnesium in it. So I feel just a little sleepy right now. And I'm sipping on some mint tea. I love drinking mint tea. It just opens up all the passages in my nasal. And I like it. So family and friends, I'm going to say bye for now and see you in the next video. Sister Kim will have a video up where she's cooking the burgers. And what am I going to do right now? I should clean up my room. I don't know if that's going to happen either. I already put away the laundry. Mind you, I had a little issue at the laundromat too. I went back after I left the center, I went to take out my clothes out of the dryer, and the dryer completely stopped with 37 minutes left to dry clothes. So I had to stay there a little longer and let that cycle go round and round again. And that took up a lot of time. And then getting back home, I walked halfway, it rained, it stopped, it rained, it stopped. And then the bus came and I managed to get home the rest of the way. So I was glad about that. No, it's a long walk. It was long enough for me after doing laundry. I didn't want to walk all the way back home. But it turned out to be a nice day. In the long run, the rain stopped for a while now, so the sun is still out. And tomorrow is supposed to be all sunny day tomorrow and hot on top of it. So I do wake up quite early tomorrow to be with my client, Jessica. You've seen her in other videos as well. And tomorrow is the cleanup. I'm going to be cleaning up her place, doing her laundry, more domestic things, but it does got to get done, and that's part of the job. So for now, family and friends, I'll say bye, and I'll see you in the next video, and have a good night if you're watching this at night. Good morning if you're watching it in the morning. Have a good afternoon, a good break, wherever you are. I wish you all the best, and see you again soon. Bye for now.